Hello, grade 1. So today we will be revising the sounds that we've been working on the past weeks. The ch sound, th, w, and sh. So I start with the story and I want you to be very, very good listeners. So once upon a time, there lived 4 brothers on the edge of town, and they were called the H brothers because all of them had H in their names. So let's start with Charlie. So Charlie is the oldest brother. He loves chocolate. Also, he loves chips, chips, and cherries. Now, Charlie also loved to play with the trains, so he kept wandering and running around the house and saying choo 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 choo. Now, let's start with Theo. Theo is the youngest brother. He likes math, and his favorite number is 3. Theo is always listening to the sound of thunderstorms. He loved the sound. Thunderstorm. And Theo is always sticking out his tongue and spitting. Can you see how he's sticking his tongue out? Now let's move to the third brother. The third brother is called Wet, and Wet likes to eat whipped cream. Whipped cream. Wet also likes the white color, and he loves whales. So Wet is still learning how to whistle, and he's always doing Now let's get to Shane, the last brother. So Shane is the youngest brother, and he likes to eat fish, especially shrimps. And Shane enjoys collecting shiny seashells. I don't know if you can see this word over here. And Shane is always, he likes to be quiet, and he doesn't like the house to be noisy and full of loud voices. So he's always wandering around the house, and he's asking his brothers to be quiet by saying shh, shh. So this is our story for today. I hope you enjoyed the story about the H brothers. Let's remember again together. When letter C and H come together, they give us one sound, ch, ch. And when T and H come together, they also give us one sound, th, or th. And when WH come together, remember it's a silent H, it gives us when S and H come together, they give us sound sh. They give us one sound sh. Now your homework will be is the following. You're going to create a poster, and you're going to write as much words as you can that have the ch sound, the th or the sound, what sound, and the sh sound. Write words as much as you can. Now, before we end this video, I want to show you this writing checklist. you're going to use this checklist whenever you write. When you write sentences, even if you're writing one sentence, I want you to have this writing checklist in front of you every single time you write. Alright? So let's start with the first one. I discussed my ideas with my parents. So it's really important before you write your sentences or you're writing to discuss your ideas with your parents. And I used a capital letter at the beginning of my sentences. Remember, you have to use a capital letter. I sounded out words I did not know. Remember, you are independent writers, and no big word is hard for you. No big word is difficult for you. You just use your sounds, you use your letters, and you write everything you hear. And you spelled your sight words correctly, the sight words that we've been working on before, like have, has, my, me, and many other sight words. I left spaces between my words. Don't forget your pointer. You can use your pointer to leave spaces between your words. And I used a punctuation mark at the end of each sentence. You can use the full stop, the question mark if you're asking a question, and the exclamation mark if you are so excited or if you are surprised as well. So my picture matches my writing. Remember, whenever you're writing, you need to draw a matching picture. And finally, I worked independently. It means that you've done your work, you've completed your work on your own. So again, whenever you have an assignment to write sentences, to write your writing with a specific writing prompt, remember to use this writing checklist. Okay, grade 1? Capiche? See you later!